Hi, my name is Rebecca. I work in Liberty Hub. I've been there for 17 years. This is my mum, Carol.
Rebecca's the eldest of my three children, and she lives at home with us, as do my other two children. And part of my responsibilities for Rebecca, I'm her full-time carer, is to help her with decisions that she needs to make, particularly in these sort of more, I suppose I'm going to say, legal aspects of her life, things to do with her health care, her social care, finance, and things like that. And that's what we have the co-decision making agreement in place to help us do that.
The co-aspect of it, where sometimes if I'm asked a question, my anxiety gets a bit overwhelming. Whereas with the co-decision, it's actually easier because I'd have someone to help me phrase something if I wasn't sure about it. I feel kind of better that it's together, that my mum can explain in a way it's supposed to happen or in a way it's supposed to come out.
What about the phone? Do you remember the time they rang you about the phone?
So they rang me and they asked me about my new phone contract. I wasn't sure whether to say yes or no because I wasn't sure whether they were not trying to bully me as such, but make me do it.
The hospital that you're talking about, the situation before would have been that because you're over 18, technically there is actually no need to involve me. I mean, Rebecca can request me to be in a room, but a doctor can actually say, no, we don't want your mum in the room, even if she asks for it. Whereas with the co-decision making agreement in place, that won't happen. I can actually be mandated to be there. And I think that's been a relief for you as well. That,
Yeah.
you know that we have to be in the room.
Yeah, it gives me the confidence that my mum is there.
My job is just to protect her interests there, and to make sure she knows what she's decided. She often knows that Rebecca would maybe cite fault or something because she hasn't understood something. So I think that's where you could have to step in and call a halt and say, look, do you understand whatever you'd say? And sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't, so you'd read that to make sure she's clear about what she's discussing.
When they started advertising about it and we kind of went, this actually sounds applicable. But yeah, it's like real helpful because you're not sure what the outside advocate is saying, that the person that you're advocate with can actually explain it a bit more in a way that you kind of understand. But she's helped me in a way to make sense of the decision.
My job is to make sure she understands what she's making a decision about. And sometimes she's made decisions even about small things, about what movie you go to see in the cinema or something that's not necessarily been something she would have picked. I need to make sure that she understands exactly what she's making an agreement about and that she knows exactly what that would entail and what that would lead to and everything else. That's where it would come through.
We registered online for it. We signed up for it.
I had to get some character references for it. 2 character references from people who know you well and know her as well, so.
And there was actually a lovely lady doing it with us,
Barbara.
She's really, really lovely. She helped explain that, like, what was going to happen in it and, it wasn't just me, it was mom and, if I'm not sure about something that I could go to mom and say, well, this happened or, I'm not sure about this or something like that I could kind of get back up. I didn't know how long it'd take. I wasn't exactly sure what it actually was entailing or what it was about. But once Barbara and my mum explained what it was, then it kind of eased me a little bit.
Barbara's actually a general visitor. It's a formal title who works with the DSS, and their job is to actually come and do some adult safeguarding as well. So she came out to the house to meet with myself and Rebecca. It's just to make sure that everything is being done in Rebecca's best interests and that she's not being coerced into making any decisions or anything like that.
I've noticed that the anxiety has kind of eased off a bit, but like I still get anxiety, but I'm not up to hide up because it's actually helping that mom can say, well, this is this.
I think we're more confident about asking people in, for example, your day centre to get me involved than you would have been before, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's kind of like giving her permission to ask for help because you think that, she'd always know that she can go and ask for help. I think having the formal agreement in place is just sort of giving her the idea in her head that, yes, I'm allowed to do this. I'm allowed to go and ask mum for help. And I could say to people, I feel like I need my mum's help in this one. And, that's the way it works out, isn't it?
Yeah.
As we're going along, we're all learning. It's a learning curve for everybody, and it's been really good, I think, to actually have the conversations, even in Ross Court, that we had about it. Well, I'd like the staff to know. I suppose the main thing is that the agreement is in place and exactly what that entails. It's not a GDPR thing. It's not something that circumvents them being able to talk to me. It's actually genuinely a part of the decision-making process rather than just giving them permission to speak to me about something. There is a genuine role for me in supporting her to make the decisions, you know?
I think it's a very good idea. I think that if you want to do it, just do it, because the way you feel and the way things happen for you, it'd make your life so much better.